iAM-RAPiiD here, back with another MK video, and as you can see by the title, there was some hot fixes that came out. Well, the day this uploaded, it'll be yesterday, but I'm making this on the 20th. I literally just, when I was at work, I saw that there was a there was update. It was like, it wasn't like an actual big update like the last update we got, but it was just some hot fixes. And there was different characters, around like 6, I believe, characters that got changed, and definitely had some, decent changes in it. And then, and one of the characters is Joker that did get changed. We'll start off, and then these are also 2 characters who also got changed. So we'll start off with Erron Black. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up the frames and stuff real quick. We'll do for both. And so the first thing that changed was his grip slam, which is his it's pretty much this, had its hit reaction adjusted and has 1 more frame of hit advantage. So before, this had 4 frames of hit advantage. Now it has 5, which is good. And then when it means by hit reaction adjusted, and I did, if you don't know, I am an Erron Black main. Sometimes when you was playing, like when you was trying to punish people's whiff, this would whiff instead of like actually hitting. So now it will, like, I can kind of maybe do an example if I have the CPU record like her doing that. I can just, oh my god. Let me see if I can get a whiff punish. So pretty much that was the kind of situation. It'd be less like it wouldn't be that much distance because I'm like trying to time it right, but just can't get the timing right now. But pretty much when you try to whiff punish with this, after evading a move, pretty much you would pretty much whiff this every time, even though you'd be like this close. Like this would not hit sometimes off of whiffs. For some reason, I don't know what that was about. And also, this might actually help with some like punishing, when trying to punish people in any air. This might actually might help with that. And then also, like, just in air combos in general might help. That might help with this being able to connect more. So we'll see once I kind of get into gameplay, because I haven't used Erron Black since, well, any characters honestly, since this hotfix. So yeah, and then also got changed was a rare issue that the Nether Beast Trap will teleport the opponent to the center of their arena after being hit with specific timing. I've never had to deal with that, but personally I just don't ever really use the Nether Beast, the 3rd variation, too much. If you don't know what the Nether Beast Trap is, it's pretty much this move right here, and it's it's a solid move, but definitely think it needs some changing. It definitely needs, this variation definitely needs to be buffed. So I never really use any other variations other than his first. So but this definitely is a big deal, a bigger deal than people might even think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I did just come out with a tier list video yesterday as well, and and I don't think this would really move him up anything crazy, but it could take a few change. This change could, take a comfortable spot. I don't know yet, but just really have to use them. Next we have Jacqui, so I'm just gonna go ahead and switch to her. Alright, so now we have Jacqui. Jacqui only got 1 change, surprisingly. When I heard that there was a big hotfix, I was hoping in that Jacqui actually got a change. I thought maybe it was going to be something bigger than this, especially with this move not losing, still barely using any resources. Like I'm not losing any resources here, really. Like, other than, like, well, this is not really a problem. Really, the problem is this. You don't lose any resources doing that. Like, that is insane. Like, this move needs to be changed. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they'll ever, change that. But what they did change was the danger zone front kick can no longer hit opponents while they are in invincible knockdown state. So if you don't know what danger zone is, it's pretty much this. It's pretty much 3-3, and I did not know that was the case for that. I didn't know that you could hit your opponent while they are in a invincible knockdown state, which is actually crazy. I did not know that. Now, I don't use Jacqui, so I'm guessing all the Jacqui mains knew that, and I'm guessing that is definitely a nerf, but I don't think that's a big deal. That's not what makes her broken in this game right now, so I'm not too worried. I don't think most Jacqui users are going to be too worried about this, but I mean, it might be a big deal, and I'm just like honestly sleeping on it. But it seems like as long as she's still in this, at least this variation, as long as she still has her this and this being as broken as it is, she's okay. Like this move is just ridiculous. Like the fact I can spend so much damn bar on just doing like that, like come on, dude, you should not be able to do that many times. I don't know. That's just insane to me. But next we'll go ahead and go on to some of the other characters who actually got changed as well. Alright, so we are back, and as you can see, we have Kano and Jax. So Jax really didn't get much changed. It was honestly kind of like something that it's just an issue that I didn't really see too much going up against Jax or using Jax, but Kano did get some quite big changes, and definitely I think will make him a bit better. And I think he was already pretty good in this game though, but I don't know. First thing they changed with Kano, the ground reaction to the first attack of cheeky swipes. And if you don't know, that's his get up attack. And it now has an increased victim hit region, and its air reaction has increased gravity. So if I'm going to go ahead and have the CPU do get ups, and I will pretty much show you exactly what it's talking about. Alright, so we're Jax right now, but we're still just displaying Kano. So we're going to knock down Kano real quick with this move right here, and if you don't know, that is the get up attack. Now this get up attack wasn't complete trash, don't get me wrong, it wasn't terrible, but I still preferred not to use it, and pretty much that doesn't happen anymore. Before you could literally jump over his get up attack. This wasn't as much of a problem in the corner because people wouldn't use this strategy in the corner because they didn't want to lose corner position unless they just were idiots. But pretty much they changed that, and then like sometimes you'll get this animation where they'll fall a little bit slower. If I can actually get the animation, I don't know. It's not getting it. I don't know. But pretty much there's an increased hit region, so that doesn't happen anymore. You can't just clear them. And it's pretty much the second one. It's not really the first. It's the second knife is the big deal in this one. You know what I'm saying? If I can try to get it like how I want to, I don't know. I can't explain. And the gravity is pretty much they fall faster, so it'd be a little bit easier to get combos after. And then also another change with Kano, the ground reaction of the scared back punch now has an increased victim region, and deadly dagger, back punch, back kick has a slightly increased range. So I will show that now. So just doing two is using the scared. I'm scared. I think it's pronounced scarred, but I don't know why I said scared. But yeah, scarred. And then also there's an increased victim region when using deadly dagger, which is pretty much deadly dagger. And deadly dagger is this. So this is very good. Okay, like what? This is mid-screen. This, I promise you, did not do this before. Okay, let me start this over. All right, so pretty much Kano, 2 got changed, so now there's an increased hit region within this. So pretty much this is kind of similar to Erron Black. So pretty much when you're trying to whiff punish, you're more likely to hit this if you go farther back. You can hit it. Let's see how far you can actually hit this. Okay, it's not too crazy. It's not too crazy, but it's still pretty good. For going to be ooh, wow, okay, that was kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so the next thing is the deadly dagger has slightly increased range. So if you don't know what Deadly Dagger is, it's pretty much doing 2-4. Yeah, that's mid-screen now. That's crazy, actually. That is mid-screen. That is freaking mid-screen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. This will be a problem. Oh my gosh. That is gonna be a problem. So you're gonna be mid-screen hitting people with that low. Jesus, this is and now if you don't know, he's not my main, but he is in the team. You know, I have a team. You know, most people have a team. You know what I'm saying? They have their main character. My main character is Erron Black, and then they have their team of characters who they like using sometimes to mix it up. And one of my characters is Kano, and that is beautiful. That is beautiful to see. Oh my gosh, I am hyped for that. This actually might make. Nah, I'm not gonna say it makes Kano S tier, but Kano is skyrocketing, and I feel bad because I literally just made a tier list video, just made. So, but this only really affects. Well, no, I mean it's in the other variation. I don't know. That's crazy though. That is definitely crazy. That is insane. But we'll go ahead and move on to the next set of characters. Alright, so we have our next character, as you can see, and we have our next set of characters. We have Kung Lao and Kotal Kahn. So, as you see, we have Kotal Kahn's Fatal Blow up, and he only got one change, and it's for the pin down, which is his Fatal Blow, and had its first attack hit region adjusted against an airborne opponent, and has an increased hit region on the second hit attack while the opponent is in a combo. So if you don't know what this fixes, because this was a big problem with Kotal Kahn, and I know a lot of Kotal Kahn players hated this, the fact that the second hit would sometimes whiff. It would literally just whiff completely and miss. And I know, I'm pretty sure on this channel I've had moments when I was using, I think I was literally using Kotal Kahn, and I was in the middle of a combo, and I would have finished the opponent off with the Fatal Blow, and I would have won the set if my Fatal Blow would have hit, but it completely whiffed. And I think it was actually the first time I ever used Kotal Kahn. If I can find the video, if I have time to go find the video, I'm going to put a clip into it in this video, just to, you know, as a reference to show like what was going on before this patch. And I don't know why it took them so long to patch this. It was actually insane. So we'll have Kung Lao jump at us real quick. We'll have Kung Lao jump at us. So that, like, literally, mainly, okay, that still whiffs. That used to whiff. That would have whiffed before. That right there, that would have whiffed for sure. And I honestly thought that still would whiff, but that doesn't even whiff anymore, which is insane. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I shouldn't have reset it like that. But yeah, bro, that is insanely good. The fact that you can actually, that it actually hits consistently, and you can actually combo with that. Because I would say that Kotal Kahn had this probably the second worst Fatal Blow in this game because of that. You know, of course, Cassie Cage still has the worst Fatal Blow because her junk is just absolutely dog. I don't know what they was thinking with that, but yeah, Kotal Kahn had one of the worst Fatal Blows in the game for sure. But Jesus, I'm so glad they fixed that. And this is another character who's been climbing the tier list for me. And in the last video, I had him, you know, at A tier. He's getting closer and closer to being S tier. Like this was a big thing. This increases his comeback factor, which was big for him. Which is big for any character, honestly. And that's definitely a big change that I definitely love. And Kotal Kahn, I might even use Kotal Kahn more now, because I honestly just didn't. And like I literally got so mad when I dropped that combo. Hopefully I can go back and find which video it was, but I'm pretty sure it was the first video I uploaded of Kotal Kahn. I can't quite remember, but we'll go ahead and move. All right, so now that we are Kung Lao. Kung Lao only got one change as well. Now it's the ground reaction to the first attack of his flip kick, which is get up or flawless block attack, which is I think is up 3, and now has an increased victim region, and its air reaction has increased gravity, and the second attack has 4 more active frames. So this is kind of similar to Kano's. Kano's didn't get 4 more active frames. I don't know if it really needed it as much as this one needed it, but it still had this similar problem. So I'm actually going to switch back to Kodokan, and I'm going to show you exactly kind of more in detail about what's going on with his getup. My bad, okay, so we are back and we are using Kodokan again, and my bad, I actually said it was his up 3. It's his up 2 that is flippy, or I was about to call it flippy kick, flip kick. The get up attack is the up 2, so this is I guess I'll just show it. Oh, I did not want them to flawless block. What is going on? What is going on here? No. Off. We'll do off. Flawless, normal. No, I don't. No blocking. No blocking at all. Okay. So we'll see that. Okay. What is going on? I'll just start over. All right, so we are Kodokan now, and as you can see, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, and my bad, actually, it's his up 2, not his up 3. That is which is this get up attack. But we'll go ahead and knock him down real quick, and we'll see his get up attack. So it's that get up attack. It starts a launcher, obviously. And before, pretty much there was a problem where the second one, it was kind of, this one's better than Kano's, how Kano's was, because like it was still a bit harder to jump over it. But before, you could sometimes jump over his get up attack, and it was pretty crazy. And really can't get the angle of, and that right there, that actually was what I was trying to do with Kano. So pretty much they fall to the ground quicker. If you try to do a jump too late, and it will catch you. The first boot will catch you, and sometimes it looks like that second one will even catch you as well. So it's good that they adjusted the hit region for this. There's worse to get up attacks in this game than Kano's and Kung Lao's, but they definitely did need to be changed. And this does make Kung Lao a bit better. And I'm sure a lot of Kung Lao players are happy with this. And yeah, we'll go ahead and move on to the next set of characters. Alright, so we are back, as you can see, and we're going to be getting into some of the DLC characters, actually. First with Shang Tsung. Alright, so pretty much what this is the Crushing Palm, which is his jump to. It's that. So this pretty much is changed, and it now can properly be canceled into Sternum Breaker, which is his front kick, which is this. So I'm guessing you can go. I don't use Shang Tsung too much, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing this is like some type of string you can probably pull off. You know what I'm saying? You could do some stuff with that. I'm not, like I said, I don't use Shang Tsung too much. I dabble in them sometimes, but not too sure exactly what you would do with that. Do some, I don't know, but I'm sure you can definitely do some dope things with. You could do some dope things with that. I guess before it properly would not cancel for some odd reason. I'm not sure if that was a rare occurrence. I felt like I saw something about his move on block as well, like before it being like incredibly plus, but I'm not sure exactly what that was about. It might have been Kung Lao, actually. I can't quite remember, but yeah, that's really the only change for Shang Tsung. So next we'll go ahead and get into Night. So I thought maybe I had a variation with Ancestral Light, but I guess I don't made already. But pretty much they fixed an issue causing Ancestral Light to have its active frames removed if he is hit during its active frames. I didn't not experience this too much, but I don't know. If you don't know what Ancestral Light is, it's pretty much a move that calls in that beam right there. Pretty much that's what it is. And yeah, that is the change that Nightwolf got. So we'll go ahead and move on to Terminator and Joker to finish up the video. Alright, so we are now back, and as you can see, we have the Terminator and Joker. The last two characters, Terminator only had one change, and it was pretty much just they fixed a rare issue when Terminator would move quickly across the screen if he performed a cancel into Killing Machine while in close proximity to an opponent performing breakaway with specific timing. So pretty much killing machine is pretty much this, and you would literally just cancel. You would cancel into it. You like pretty much you would. So let's say he broke away. Let's say he broke away, and I'll go ahead and cancel into that. And for some reason, I'm guessing it either puts you closer or behind. I never seen this before, but I'm guessing it either pushes you either forward, so you create distance between characters very, very fast, or closing the gap very, very fast. So not too sure the specifics on that, but we'll go ahead and move on to Joker. Alright, so now that we are Joker, there's actually a lot of changes he got. So a lot of them are like rare issues, but they are some big changes. One of the biggest changes that he needed was the back throw. The back throw now requires the correct input for the opponent to throw escape. So before, just like every other character in the game, you know, unlike every other character in the game, Joker did not have a 50-50 on his throws. So if you did not know, if you was ever facing a Joker up until today or yesterday when this video comes out, before that, you could literally press triangle and tech. It did not matter if it was a back throw or a forward throw. You was going to be able to tech and get it right every time. Now, I don't know. I'm not sure how many people knew that. If you follow, you know, MK11 Twitter, most likely you knew it because a lot of people was complaining about it. And a lot of people talked about it, and for a while I decided not to use Joker just because of that reason, because his grab is definitely a big part of his game, especially within his comeback factor, and even just like when you're using the first variation, you know, you want to get that space that the grabs can create, and you just don't get that since you can just tech it so easily. Next, you have the jumping gestures. No longer cause full block damage when it's flawless block. So we'll go ahead and set him to, if you don't know what jumping gesture is, actually, let me go ahead and set him to block. Alright, so we'll have him block normal. If we can get him to block normal. Okay, as you can see, he is just blocking that normal. That is 18.75 damage. So if we'll go back and make him flawless block instead of regular block, as you can see, it's 1.88. So now, before, for some odd reason, it would just be regular block damage even if you flawless blocked it, which made people pretty much abuse the fact that you could just use Joker and just, when you're on chip, just use this, and they pretty much couldn't do anything if you knew how to flawless block. The purpose of flawless blocking is to take less damage and be able to punish easier. So, yeah, I'm glad that was fixed, and I don't think it's like game breaking for Joker. I think a lot of these are bugs that people did not know and didn't know made Joker absolutely insane. But yeah, that is gone. But he's definitely a top tier character. So next issue is the getting lit. So before fixed in issue, pretty much fixed issue, we're getting lit. Initial active frames was removed if he is interrupted at specific timing. So I did not see this much. If you don't know what getting lit is, I don't have it in this variation, but pretty much it's him just lighting fire, kind of like Kano, but it's like him pouring gasoline, and you can actually do a full screen if you want to. But it was very specific timing when this happened, so I'm sure that most people did not get this, but if you did ever get this, it will not happen to you again. Next, we have fixed a rare issue that could cause Joker to move quickly across screen and perform a cancel into Batsipu while in close proximity to an opponent performing a breakaway with specific timing. So just like Terminator, for some reason when you pulled out the Batsipu, you can just kind of dash or not dash, but I can't remember if it was like either you go forward or backwards. I cannot remember quite what it used to do, but it definitely was a big deal. So we'll go ahead and then the next problem is the fixed rare issue that could cause Dancing Pew Pew to autocorrect if he is interrupted with specific timing. So I actually believe I encountered this a couple of times. So pretty much, I think what this is referring to is like sometimes if it seemed like a character did, for some reason the game would read the character doing a switch, like you jumping. If you jump behind him, then you see Terminator turns around. But for some reason, when you're doing that attack, it either would not, I think it would not turn around for some reason, and it wouldn't register as you, I don't know, it was weird. But the rest of the moves are within the Kapow set, so I'm actually going to switch to Kapow. To do playing more with him, I'm guessing you'll be able to feel that a lot more. That might be with this. I don't know. I'm really hoping that is with that. I'm not too sure. And then, is that more space between that? Am I tripping on that? I don't know. Is there more space there? I feel like there's a lot more space. Before I could convert that pretty easily, but maybe it's just I'm rusty with Joker. I'm not sure. But next we have something with his fatal blow. Okay, I see. So pretty much with his fatal blow, if you don't know, it can actually absorb, projectiles. Obviously it won't, he's not like immune to them or anything like that, but like we'll have we'll just quickly record doing that. And as you can see, before you could do this and it wouldn't affect the time. So now it affects the time. Before it was like 3 seconds. So now if you do that, it's like takes away a couple seconds. I don't know. But mostly you use this anti-projectile dash cancel, then you're getting into combos. It's really insane. Joker is just insane. But yeah, that was a thing. So I'm glad they actually fixed that because that was kind of weird. No longer. So pretty much what it says is can no longer be delayed longer than intended after its armor absorbs an attack. So yeah, that's a little bit of a nerf, but honestly, it did need to be changed. But yeah, and then it fixed an issue that allowed Together Forever Brutality to trigger from getting lit amplified on Brutality. Together Forever. I don't think I actually have that Brutality. Oh no, I do. Wait, what? Fix an issue allowed Together Forever to trigger from getting lit amplified. Oh, okay. So there might be a separate Brutality for the amplified version of this. I'm not too sure. Maybe. But I kind of wish I got this Brutality because I've yet to get this Brutality. I wish I got it with the amplified version, but I did not. So that sucks. Hopefully, I'll be able to still get that Brutality at some point because I have not got it yet, and I really want to see it. But that is all the patch notes that's came out, and definitely a lot of changes, a lot of big changes. In my opinion, that made some characters move a little bit in the tier list. Nothing crazy, of course, nothing like the latest patch. And I'm thinking the next patch, there probably won't be a balanced patch when Spawn comes out, I'm guessing. But I do think around, or at least a little bit after the time the final combat happens, I think there will be a big balanced patch after, because these pro players are going to be putting those characters on display, and one character in particular, Jacqui, who is very broken in the game, and we're going to see just how broken she is in the final combat. And I don't think they'll mess with the game too much now, because since final combat is so close, I don't think they'll make any crazy changes, but I think there's going to be a big balanced patch that's going to fix some of these broken characters, or so-called broken characters, and some characters who need some touches to get better as well. So I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully that is the case. If you guys enjoyed the video though, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out. So this is going to be fun to